Nice Micro Monday. Does no one care about the Archnix installation script? Nice Micro Monday. Does no one care about the Archnix guided installation script? So there is this meme, I guess, that is going around in the Linux communities on the internet and Linux podcasts. People talk about it from time to time, how difficult it is to install Archnix. For example, I remember a few weeks ago on the Destination Linux podcast, they said that Archnix installation is something that you should do only once in your life, because you just do go through the process, you learn what each step is doing, so you get familiar with the operating system, but then after that you understand it already, so why don't you just switch to an operating system which requires you less effort to install it. And back when the Archnix developers changed a few things about the installation process and removed the Linux kernel from the base package, so the user had to specify which kernel package they want to install on their new system. There was a big uproar in the same podcasting communities, I guess, why the Archnix developers are just intentionally make installing Archnix more difficult with no apparent reason. So they all thought that they are just making it more complicated for the sake of being more complicated, I guess. And of course, this is always tying back into, because Archnix describes itself as a minimal and a simple Linux distribution, where simple doesn't mean that it's easy to install. And the thing is that recently, Archnix actually accepted an installation script as an official installation script, and it is on the official Archnix Live USB, and you can find it. It's on the Archwiki. You can read about it. You can use it to install Archnix, so you don't have to type in the commands one by one. You can just go through the guided installation, which it is text-based. It is a Python script, so you can still, look like a hacker to your less cultured friends, I guess. But the thing is that, except for Brody Robertson's video where he tries to figure out as many bugs about this installer as possible, I didn't really hear anyone talking about it, so I guess I haven't talked about it either. So I wanted to bring it up why no one cares. Well, I know why personally I don't care, because I don't need to install Archnix on any computer now, and probably won't have to in a near future, but even if I have to, it's probably going to be just one computer, and I will just go through the command by command installation procedure, because why not, I guess. And I am already familiar with that process, and I kind of have an idea how I want to set up my system, and I don't want to bother to check out whether the install script can do exactly what I want to do. So for me, if I just need to install one more computer with Archnix, then why bother with this guided installation script? But it seems like the Archnix devs put it in there, and it is something that many people were complaining about, so many people think that every Linux distribution should be trying to gain popularity, and people are always, attacking Archnix, that you guys, why don't you try to do something to make your distribution more accessible for the everyday people? And well, this installation, this guided installation script does exactly that, but the same crowd is now silent, or at least, okay, maybe people talk about it in forums that I haven't frequented, but the podcasts that I listen to, they didn't really talk about this issue or this topic at all. And well, I don't talk about it either. This is, I guess, the only time I'm talking about it, because just as I said, it doesn't really fit into the thing that this channel is about. So in this channel, we are mostly trying to learn about Linux. So my tutorials are not just about how to do things, but I always try to explain why we do some things, and an installation script like that wouldn't really, serve the purposes of this channel. So of course, if this is something that stopped you from installing Arch, then yeah, it's probably you wouldn't be. It would be very hard for me to imagine someone who watches my channel and this is the only thing that stopped them from using Arch, the lack of the install script. But if you are that person, then tell me down in the comments that you are that person, and let's have some discussion about it. I don't mind discussing Arch Linux. This is a lot of videos I made about Arch Linux. Anyways, nice Micro Monday. No one cares about the Arch Linux guided installation script. See you in the next one. Bye bye.